Mexico, America. Her speech is called Invisible.
I was just a child, sitting on the ledge of my roof in Mexico City, 20 feet above the air. It is the only place I feel safe. In my hands, I flip to the pages of Arabian Nights. There I met Scheherazade from the story 1001 Nights. The story of a woman who saves her life through the power of storytelling. Hear of mighty queens and kings. Have you ever felt insignificant? I grew up in one of the most impoverished sections in Mexico City. 8 of us under one roof. Domestic violence in many households is the norm. It is global. My father was a violent alcoholic. He never valued my mother. So it was expected that she would say she deserved it. I wish my mother could see herself the way I saw her. Her striking beauty, big heart, incredible work ethic. One day, I was 10 years old. My uncle shouted, "Bring me my pants." No. I told you to bring me my pants. In tears, I ran to my mother. She said, "I deserve it." I didn't matter because she felt she didn't matter. I sometimes travel to the small town to my grandmother, an indigenous woman who, as almost everyone in her town, was illiterate. She implored me to read Bible verses out loud for the whole town. But in my mind, I was just reading for her. I remember this one time we were buying tickets from Mexico City back to her town. The ticket master ignored her. Because of her indigenous dialect, she asked again and he replied, "Pinche india patarrajada, lárgate para tu pueblo." He treated her that she was invisible. "No le hables así." I said to him, "Do not speak to her like that." I was shocked. She was not invisible. She was my grandmother. In high school, a philosophy teacher introduced me to philosophy and poetry. He sent me to an international film festival. That changed my life forever. He also directed me to one of the biggest libraries in Mexico City, where I indulged in ancient cultures, mythology, and I was inspired by Latin American authors. I began writing my own stories, my own poems. I found my home. One day, I came home and found someone in my family had destroyed all my works. I never discovered who it was. They burned my identity, my soul. I became suicidal and tried to take my life several times. The last time I walked to find my grandmother, cried all over me. Luz, I will die in this moment so you don't hurt yourself anymore. I kept on living, but I stopped creating. That was for years. Coming to America was another mountain to climb. All my life, I had been abused, deceived, and betrayed. Overcoming all that, I have encountered messengers, teachers, mentors. I have gained true friends. I have embraced every opportunity that had come in my path. From my father, I learned forgiveness. From my mother, a passionate work ethic. From my English as a second language teacher, keep writing. From my friends, never stop telling your stories. For my grandmother, unconditional love. This world needs you. It needs your gift, your uniqueness. Keep fighting like a warrior and wearing your crown in spite of everything. Because you matter. We matter.